Hey, thank you so much for being with us. I have a story about Frank Sinatra. So Frank Sinatra, he was the owner of the Cal Neva Lodge, and this, or I don't know if it was Cal Neva or Cal Neva, but it was this resort on Lake Tahoe, and he was the owner. Of course, he had associations with the mob outfit, the Chicago outfit, and it was a very popular place among celebrities and the mob, and it's a place where they all got together. Not only that, politicians, Bobby Kennedy, John F. Kennedy, they met Marilyn Monroe there, did things with her, etc. Did dirty things with her, I'm assuming. And I don't even, Marilyn Monroe and Frank Sinatra, those are two celebrities that were promoted by the Chicago outfit. We probably wouldn't even know who they were if it wasn't for the Chicago outfit. It's like corporations today, so much power. Anyway, there was a waitress that worked there that Sinatra used to date. Beautiful waitress, brunette, that Sinatra took a liking to. And her husband was, his name was Richard Anderson. He was a deputy sheriff. And, he would go in there to pick up his wife, and he would see the way Sinatra was staring at her and making remarks like, I'm gonna fuck you so goddamn hard. No, I don't know if he said that. That's hopefully he didn't say that. But anyway, whatever it was, Anderson thought it was over the line. Problem is, Anderson is about twice the size of Sinatra. And when Anderson confronted Sinatra, he backed down. And, we would think that the situation has come to a halt. Emotions have been smoothed out. Everybody, cooler heads have prevailed. Not the case. The next time Anderson went in there to pick up his wife, Sinatra says, "What the fuck are you doing here?" And Sinatra grabbed him and tried to physically remove him from Cal Neva Lodge. Here's, they want to be by themselves. They want to do what they want to do, be who they want to be. And then you've got this police officer in there. I can see how that might irritate him. And, at the same time, he's just trying to pick up his wife that works there. But, so I can see both sides of it. I can see why a conflict would arise. So when Sinatra was physically forcing him out of the lodge, they got into a tussle. They were wrestling, and Anderson punched Sinatra. A guy like Frank Sinatra, remember the power, the authority. He's no second fiddle to anybody. And so weeks later, Anderson and his wife were driving down Highway 28. This is far from the Cal Neva Lodge, whatever it is. A maroon convertible drove them off the road. They hit a tree. Anderson died instantly. His wife was thrown from the vehicle. She had severe broken bones, severe fractures. And Sinatra was reportedly seen in the car smiling and waving. Just kidding. They never found out who had done it, or even if it was done on purpose. But an interesting quote was made by Anderson's mother. Let me go ahead and find that quote for you. It was something like, "To this day, we believe that Frank Sinatra had something to do with our son's death." So, very interesting. Very interesting story from that era. If you like stories like this, take a look at some of my other videos. A diverse channel. I want you to subscribe to this channel. And I thank you for joining us today. We appreciate you.